Hey Mama Bears. Today I want to talk to you guys about latching your baby and getting a good latch. Okay guys, make sure you stay to the very end because I'm not just going to talk about how a baby should latch to a breast like this. I'm going to actually show you. If you watched my breastfeeding positions video, I shared a very important tip for getting a good deep latch. And so you need to go over and check that one out. But in addition to that, we've got, a few other things we can do for a good latch. If you haven't already, I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and subscribe to my video. You can click the little icon in the bottom of the video to subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so that you get notifications every time I share a new video. This is Frankie. If you haven't met Frankie, say hi Frankie. Hi Frankie. You're nursing your baby. You've got your breast here. You're going to go ahead and hold your baby in a position like this. And you're going to squeeze the breast for your baby to latch. And you're going to bring your baby to the breast and let your baby latch. Now, if you need another position, you can do this. Use the cross cradle position. Hold the back of your baby's neck like this. One finger and a thumb on either side of the neck to support the neck with the hand around the shoulders and upper back. Got the baby nice and secure under my arm. And I'm going to go ahead and squeeze. We're using this C-hold here and squeezing into a sandwich and bringing baby to breast. We're going to tap the nipple on the top of the baby's lip, and that's going to trigger baby to open wide. And when baby opens wide, we're going to bring baby right to the breast and help him get a nice big mouthful. Of course, that might look a little different depending what position you're actually breastfeeding in, but that's the typical approach that we're going to take to helping baby latch when they're not doing it so well themselves. So when you're looking at your baby's latch and trying to determine if they have a good latch, you want to look at things like, are you in pain? Does it seem like they're transferring milk effectively? Do they seem comfortable? But some physical things you're going to want to look for is seeing that they've got a nice wide angle at the corner of their mouth. So let's go back to high school geometry. Remember like acute angles and obtuse angles. You want to make sure that there's not just a little shallow like acute angle here. You want a nice wide angle. You want to see the upper lip is being flared to create suction around the breast. If the upper lip is tucked under, that can cause for a lack of suction and kind of cause some gas issues, difficulty staying latched, and other things. So one thing that when you're trying to get a good latch you might have heard of is squeezing your breast like a sandwich or the C-hold. And I want you to see why this is. When you're trying to, I'm going to go ahead and take a big bite of this boob today. So let's have at it. When you go and take a bite of a sandwich or any type of food, you compress it and pull it to your mouth. So if you're not compressing the breast for your baby, then your baby's trying to latch like this. And you see how my lips are ending right here and we're not getting super deep. It's not a full mouthful. But when you squeeze the breast, you squeeze it and you take a bite like this. Did you see how much more breast got in my mouth? That whole areola got in my mouth. And it's the same with the baby. I have never put this thing in my mouth before, so that was interesting. So if you guys found this video helpful at all, please go ahead and make sure that you hit like so that more families can find my videos and get the help that you got today. And make sure you hit subscribe so that you can get more breastfeeding and birthing tips straight to your inbox.